Big up, guys. I'm here. Fullamente are beating Botafogo 1-0. 1-0 already. Join the stream, guys. Don't move fraudulent. Do you want to move fraudulent? Go ahead, because we're taking a hydration break, so join me, guys. Join me. No. No, I couldn't even do this. No. I couldn't even do the Atletico Madrid Barcelona reaction. No. Yo, Mel, big up. You want to join the panel? Let's talk about the games that happened today. I couldn't join. I got work. Another fantastic day at work. So, yeah, join me. Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Lookman was absolutely fire. Barcelona, we're going to have to talk about you. You guys move fraudulent against a Atletico Madrid that still continues to be mid, that are basically not serious on winning trophies. And these guys still move fraudulent. What a joke. So I will be dropping the link soon. I just needed to do this real quick. Mel, I sent you something on Twitter. Feel free to like up that post. I think I've sent it to you, right? Did I or not? It's about the anti-Barcelona. Fulamente do have Botafogo have a free kick. But yeah, the Grandpa Derby. Here we go. I'm late. Just had to eat El Pollo Loco. I had to miss most of the game. So yeah, join the stream. What are your thoughts? Let me drop the link. Even though StreamYard is a joke, bro, for a lot of crap like this to happen. Here's the link. So join. We're gonna talk about the game in a bit. What a joke! Atletico Barcelona are an absolute joke. You guys are jokers. These guys are not serious, bro. They're not serious. They are not serious, bro. Barcelona, these guys, I can't believe they lost 4-0 to Atletico Madrid. Luis, we're going to be cooking Arsenal and Barcelona in a bit, so if you want to have your thoughts, there will be people that will be getting cooked. Smash up the likes. Big up. Join the stream. Yeah, Fulamense. They are beating Botafogo at the Maracanal. Another derby. So there looks like they're doing the 3 against them after beating them a couple weeks ago. Just like how, yep, another rematch from 10 days ago from that Sunday. And here we go. So yeah, join. As I'm trying to drop in for more people to join the panel if you want to cook these guys. Let me send this to Instagram real quick. Here's the link. So yeah, big up to everyone. What do you want to say about Barcelona? Let me know. Because we're going to be cooking about Barcelona. But Mel, question. What happened to you guys today? How did you guys lose 4-0? And Bilbao has been hit restrictions. Am I surprised? Bilbao is not serious. What's the point of them? My days. But yeah, they lost 4-0 to Atletico Madrid. A club that is not serious, that no one rates them anymore. And yet they go ahead and actually lose 4-0. That's just ridiculous. How did you lose 4-0, Cooler? Are you there, Brentford? Right now, were the goals from open play? Who scored? Because I missed it, unfortunately, because of that work. Before we cook Cooler, unfortunately, well, not him, the Barcelona squad. I just want to make sure. But yeah, oh my goodness. Who scored for Brentford and Arsenal? Because I know I couldn't catch up the game because I had to go to work, unfortunately. Wow. Because I was hearing spamming notifications about Atletico Madrid Barcelona. But I forgot that this game was happening. I forgot Arsenal were playing because of this event. Oh, piss off about the loss. Yeah, we're going to be talking about it just a bit. Fulabedze, witty, so smash up the likes. So yeah, we are going to be unfortunately feasting tonight. So yeah, what happened with Arsenal today, Bell? You guys are not serious. By the way, he took the lead, and then Lewis would equalize Potter at 10 minutes later, and it was all stale. What happened? Just like Chelsea, the first leg, just like that away, they draw points. But I hope you guys win. What a joke. You guys are a joke. Arsenal are a joke. Are you guys not serious? Guess what? They're only 4 points behind City. The bottle drop is coming back. About why are they doing this? You guys, how did you lost 4-0 at the same time? I was hearing notifications. I thought Barcelona were gonna win because Atletico Madrid. I don't rate these guys anymore. And guess what? You let Julian Alvarez score his first open play goal in a long time. This guy hasn't been playing well. And you let him score an open play goal? It's a joke. You guys are an absolute joke. Do that against PSG and watch what will happen. You don't want to get them. You're not prepared. Eric Garcia as well suspended for the second leg. He got a red card. He's gone. Eric Garcia, he's gone. He scored an own goal, and now he's in the mud. Wow, what a joke. What an absolute joke. Santos lost. Am I surprised now? Oh, goodness, not the chickens are playing. But yeah, how did you lose 4-0, bro? This is just ridiculous, bro. Corinthians have scored. Gabriel Paulista. Where was this? On Sunday. Where was this on Sunday? But yeah, we're here. We will be getting a lot to say about Barcelona. You guys, I don't know if you should be confident against Girona. Your backline is crap. Barcelona, despite having the most, YouTube subscribers, what happened to you guys? I know you guys were not going to win the Champions League. My prediction was okay. Maybe if Atletico will get a result, I think it'll be a draw, or maybe Atletico will just win by a goal. That was my prediction. But they actually spank you. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Atletico Madrid are not even that good. They're not even that great. And you lose 4-0 is a joke. Now they're going to be trusting the pro. Exactly. That's a joke. These guys are not even serious. You guys are a joke. Is that confirmed? Flamengo, Botafogo are going to be playing Flamengo after losing to Vasco. They're losing to Fulabedze. And now they're going to have to host Flamengo. So back to back, games. Back to back 30. They confirmed. They're saying it's yet to be decided, but from what I heard, it's going to be at 12:30 p.m., which we will be here for a watch along maybe. Botafogo Flamengo March 14th. But yeah, if you're still in the chat, join, guys. But yeah, Barcelona. I'm not gonna lie, you guys were absolutely dog crap. Not even Botafogo. He released as much. Atletico Madrid. These guys, bro, they're not even serious. These guys have been playing boring ball. They smashed Betis 5-0. But yeah, these guys are not serious, bro. That's Barcelona have not lost 4-0 since Real Madrid beat them like 3 years ago. I think that was the last result where they lost 4-0. But unfortunately, the reality it is, and everyone watched Atletico Madrid Barcelona, Spain's third biggest event. I'm surprised. Atletico Madrid should have done more then. Where was this earlier? Are you guys still in the chat? Because this is just ridiculous, bro. We will switch up to the Corinthians game. We'll talk about the game. Or we will talk about this. I'm just waiting if you guys are still in the chat. But yeah, that's just crazy, bro. I know my camera may not work. Oh, goodness. Here comes Fulamete. He threw a goal. Oh, he missed. This guy couldn't finish his chance, bro. Why couldn't he finish his dinner like his chicken? Have I not seen that as a rifle? But I'm not surprised Fulamete will be fine. But yeah, this is just crazy. Corinthians are winning 1-0. But yeah, La Liga, despite how being listen, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, that's basically the third biggest event in Spain. But what was Hercules doing on that decision? Well, Lamine Yamal, bro, he was absolutely awful. And for the second time in those white kids, you just humiliate. Oh, Botafogo shot goes off the post. Not the post, past the post, way off. There's nowhere near on target. It goes out wide. And scores that ball. And this Classico, of course. But yeah, the good news is I got some good news, guys. I need to make a quick announcement. The quick announcement, if you guys are still in the chat, if you could hear me, right? I'm going to open up a business hopefully next week. The good news is I just got my own MLS Cup done almost. But yeah. Oh, here comes Botafogo. They want to equalize. Was that true for Levenze? But yeah, Pelo Largo's been set off. Yellow card for Hercules himself. Asavi furious against him. what Molina, what's your response to Arsenal's pathetic performance, sadly? What's your response to 1-1 draw if you want to have your opinion? It's a joke. Like, are you guys gonna bottle it once again? I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal they'll bottle another opportunity, bro. If Arsenal, I swear to God, these guys do bottle, might just stop supporting the club because these guys are not serious. You know, Man City were in the title race. They're Yo, Michael, big up to you. Salute you. I'm surprised you're here. Guess what? I know you're not happy with Chelsea. Clear Lake Capital, those absolute scrubs that are ruining Chelsea. One thing, Botafogo, they have a free kick, and Fluminense are beating them, and let's see how much minutes they'll add on. Yeah, they got smashed. Visca Barcelona, that's true. That's the guy. And he's not even in my chat today. He's not even second. Oh, Fluminense, Botafogo, they nearly scored. Big up to you, Michael. Salute you. Feel free if you want to hop on the panel or not, but good to see you. But yeah, Botafogo. Not Botafogo. Yeah, Barcelona. They're in the mud. 4-0 to Atletico Madrid. Look, man, absolutely cooked them, fried them, faster than what? Faster than even like Due was doing against Di Marco, bro. They are in the mud, Forest. I'm not surprised. They are dirt. These guys are not serious. And the good news is Arsenal in the mud. This week could be better if it wasn't for VAR, the computer system trying to screw you over and your ownership as well. This week could have been a lot better if it wasn't for that, because Arsenal dropped points, Man City won. What a time to be alive! Man City, they are not finished. At Man City, I expect them to win a trophy. United, these guys, these guys were trying to hype up their that they're back. And guess what? They're not getting that haircut. That guy will never get that haircut. Oh, nearly went in. They added on 8 minutes for some reason. Big Edge, Letty, Facts, Spurs, small club. Yep, small. Mind you, even Botafogo has done more. Botafogo and Fluminense has done way more than Spurs in the last 17 minutes. Fluminense, yeah. Ajá. No, ahorita. Sí. But yeah, Michael, did you saw the Twitter post I sent you on the not just a Twitter post? Let me send you on Instagram. Oh come on! I think I accidentally pressed the wrong post. Let me send it to you. Let me send it to you on Instagram. Fair enough. Let me send you on Instagram. You could like this post because Barcelona, these guys are in the mud, and some fans have been hiding. Let me send it to you. Oh, here comes Fluminense. Martinelli puts a good cross. Good defender from that. Let me send it to you. Hold on. Let me send it to you. Check Instagram now, Michael. I've sent it to you. Oh, big up to you. How many minutes in extra time? 8 minutes. Technically, 5 more minutes, as we got three of them. So yeah. So, but we're gonna be here for the post game. Not even about just about this game. We're gonna be talking about today's football. We're gonna talk about Arsenal's result and Barcelona's result. And who do you support again? Are you are you are you a Real Madrid fan, or who do you support? But yeah, Michael, if you're still here, I sent you on messages. Got 4 more minutes left. But yeah, they'll be fighting it. Well, the men's are just parked in the bus, holding on. Uh, Scored, but Gaviano gets set off, and Belo Largo gets set off. And Atletico Madrid, these guys might just place themselves in the final because Barcelona, that looks so immature, bro. Or Atleti about to break their trophy drop finally, despite a lot of people were laughing and I just rated. And now Pelo Largo's getting shut down. That's just crazy. The single day, bro. I'm not surprised. Imagine if we could see the treble. All right, let's see. We got 2 more minutes to go. Holding on. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about Barcelona in a bit. These guys are in the mud. You could give this a like, yeah. These guys are in the mud. These guys are in the mud, surely. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised. Oh, here comes. Oh! What happened? Oh, I thought I saw something. I saw a pitch invaded for a sec. But yeah, you see Filibense fan. Hey, Filibense Botafogo trying to press as Filibense winning, getting closer to win this Classico Volva or the Grandpa Derby, one of the oldest derbies in the Americas, if not the oldest, but definitely the oldest in Rio because Filibense and Botafogo were actually slightly or older than Vasco and Flamengo. But yeah, it's good to see Brazilian football back. I love it. Life is pretty kind of cool, minus the sickness and all those other BS events. But yeah, the Pelo Largo gets sent off with one more bit to go for the Benze. Will hold on to this victory. In this Clásico, now having Botafogo's number for a third straight time in a row. Because it looks like it is now. Botafogo now owns now for the Benze owns Botafogo 3 times in a row. Faster than the tapeworm somehow sneaking into the human system. Like, yeah, Barcelona, these guys, bro, we might even have to do a reaction. Oh, the referee says it's full time! Fluminense wins this Clásico. Botafogo are in fourth place. Botafogo loses again. These guys are frauds, bro. Another loss. Loses to Grêmio now to Botafogo today. It's over. Botafogo's behind Flamengo, who are sitting in 10th for not winning their games earlier. Bragantino are in the mud. Almeida's that game already kicked off. Ah, these pigs, bro. Because it took a while for Botafogo to get the job done. Flamengo. Man. Corinthians, Botafogo. Yeah, it's full time. Okay, before we do a reaction, let's switch off to one of the games. But yeah, Fluminense has officially owned Botafogo for the third time in a row. Because not even Botafogo doesn't want to. Not even they can't own Fluminense anymore. Like, stop talking after owning like 7 or 8 straight. But not anymore. It's over. Not anymore. Let's see if these rats are playing. Yeah, these rats are playing. Ah! And their white away can't get out of here. I prefer the Corinthians game. Spanish, Max. Max! Max! And all the Corinthians fans hate watching him from Porto Alegre as well. Because they have more problems with Palmeiras than they do against Flamengo. Yep. But yeah. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to cook Barcelona? Are we ready to cook Barcelona, I guess? Yep. I haven't. Oh yeah, I need to send Dali those highlights as well. But yeah, Twitter is a joke because how slow it moves. That's just annoying. We might have to also make an addressing stream tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not surprised. But this is such a disappointment for Barcelona. Atletico plays Rayo away. Not surprised. Thought Barcelona were gonna press, but no, not even that. All right, are we here? Are we ready to cook Barcelona? Sadly, if you do FIFA, well, you can manage sure as anyone could do. Absolutely, bro. Because you know the all the way saying, even though my voice is not doing good. Before we check the stats, oh, Corinthians, they're almost through on goal, but blocked off. Bragantino, they're not good enough. Team Mao, Jimmy. But yeah, absolutely faster than even them. Absolutely. But hey, Michael, did you saw Instagram? Did you saw the post I sent you? It's really funny. It's about the mouse, and I think it should log you to Twitter. It's from anti Barcelona. He absolutely cooked, bro. But yeah, this guy's absolutely gonna cook, bro. Absolutely. Even Guti's gonna hear about the news, bro. He's absolutely gonna cook those Barcelona fans. Absolutely, bro. These guys are absolutely at the mud. 4-0 against your basically your biggest crosstown rivals going against your biggest arch enemy, and one of them will humiliate them, and one of them will get the bigger laugher. Like for example, it's like saying if you're let's say for exactly let's say for exactly what Manchester United did to Liverpool, 4-0. You as a City fan, what would you be thinking similar to that? Because the city rival did, the arch rival. Oh, Bragantino, they also missed a penalty. Shoot. Yeah, if you're smart enough, you are, exactly. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. La Manesa. Hold on, let me get something real quick. But yeah, it's real funny. You could like that post because they are in the mud. But first, let me turn on to the Corinthians game. Let's check the stats real quick. Anyone. So yeah, Botafogo for Levante had 5 shots on target to 3. That's all that matters. The opportunities. Just a mix-up game. This game could have been the draw, but I think for Levante did well, or Botafogo were not good enough. The Corinthians are winning 1-0 as it stands. But yeah. But yeah, these guys are in the mud. And this is why I'm not surprised, bro. Because some Barcelona fans, I hate to tell you, they are in the mud. I mean, you guys been talking a little bit too much, honestly. And they've. Like, like, oh, here comes Cody Chitz. He's probably threw on goal. Not entirely, but even Bragantino, they couldn't reach it. But yeah. Wait, they're not gonna get it all because right to 2 that. Oh man, that's a joke. Not tomorrow, Saturday, we will be live for Chivas America. This Saturday, we will be here. Yeah, we will be here, guys. Oh, here comes Gorichis. It's Roberto. Rebound, Anthony the ball, goal! 2-0! It's in the back of the net! Goal! Just like the commentary. Goal to Corinthians! Where was this against Palmeiras on Sunday? They bounced back against Bragantino, who are not good enough. Yep. Bivis does score from open play. It's 2-0. 2-0 Corinthians. But yeah, it's goal to Corinthians. It's in the back of the net. Oh, shoot, my bad. No, how do I put this back? But yeah. It's over, yep. Guti's absolutely going to be cooking these guys, bro. Guti. Named after the player. Those. Oh, man. Yells like. Guti is so pro Real Madrid propaganda. That's a Glazy Perez today. Guti's absolutely cooking, bro. But yeah, goal to Corinthians, it's cooling break. So yeah, over there it's like summer, so that's probably the reason why. So they started the season a bit early. Because in 2024, you want to know something? I think Brazilian football has improved the last 2 years, 24 months. Well, the season hasn't started yet. The season started in April, and last season it started at the end of March, 2 weeks before that, and or at the end of January. Not surprised though. They lost 4-0, bro. That's just crazy. But yeah, Zimmer, ever since he was charged in, he has won every single game, basically. Ever since Zimmer took Fluminense, just like how Manzanato with Sociedad, they actually been cooking, bro, in the league. Fluminense, the last time they lost was against, was ever since even, bro, it all started with that win against Botafogo themselves. I'm not gonna leave the Are you guys still there? But yeah, they won every single game, bro. Against Sao Paulo. Every single home game, I think they're talking about. Yeah, he has won every single home game. Home game. Fair enough. They haven't lost a single game at home. Nope, they haven't. And Filipense, I think they could be the favorites for Carioca, Hatter Flamengo, who Botafogo have to now deal with. Well, we'll see what happens. Anything is possible. At this all, nearly another goal. But yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Yeah, not surprised. But yeah, let me retweet that as well. Slap every single one though. Because this might cost you a title, bro. How did you lose 4-0, bro? That's a joke. What are the darkest periods? Hermine gets booked at the 10 minutes of stoppage time, and you did absolutely nothing! They could have smashed up. And then there was also a fight that broke out. Interesting. But Barcelona, okay. All right, let's leave. I know you're not seeing my screen for some reason. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's talk about Barcelona. All right, let's put it. Yeah, this game is likely over anyways. They're just going to control the ball. All right, let's talk about Barcelona. You guys are an absolute joke, bro. We're going to talk about this tomorrow as well. How did you lose 4-0 to Atletico Madrid, who are pretty mid themselves? They lost to Betis and they got revenge. Or chasing the Europa League. They lost 4-0. That's a joke. You guys are pretty ass, bro. Get out of here, bro. Nah. Do we expect to come back? This baby over. What a joke. And then Kubarsi does get one back, but then the goal that gets disallowed. At the 53rd minute, Barcelona gets one back, and then they disallow it. And Atletico just control the games. You guys are jokers. All 1-0 Argentina Juniors. I'm not surprised. River Plate are trash, bro. But yeah, Adam, bro. Highlights Instagram for a laugh. Oh. You know what? Yes, I think the highlights are out. It's from Barcelona's main channel, or I think Atletico might have uploaded. There are tiers. Let me send it to you. Big up to this other guy who has a similar name to Jonas. But let me find the highlights. Did Atletico upload the highlights? Yes, they did. But as well, Barcelona's. Okay, first of all, let me send it to you. And this is just surprising. How did they lose 4-0? All right, let me send it. I've sent you on Instagram. Yeah, dude. All right, so this is the Barcelona reaction. I've sent it to you. No. Highlights from their own channel, Barcelona 4-0. Wayfalona, as you call them. And here's Jonas's rant. Barca reacts his tears. Trash! Enjoy the laugher, Michael. We might react to this. Big up to my guy, Jonas. Chris, you're here. Device is not connected. Barcelona.
Yo, what's up,
Scoreline.
Adam? Adam, ole, ole, ole. You good,
Oh,
Adam?
yes, I'm good. Just minus sickness, allergies.
Yeah, I was just watching Charlie, by the way.
Guess who lost 4-0? You're seeing on the screen. The Arsenal
That that
of
that that that
Spain.
game that game reminds me of some game in 2019.
Some game has copied it. Also a semifinal. This is also a semifinal.
Was it the Coupe de Real? Cup?
Yes, Copa del Rey, which I
Oh
have.
mate, Barca get 5 goals at home, 5-0.
Oh my
I doubt it though.
I doubted. But they
Uh,
lost 4-0. Guess who scored for the first time since 2024? Julian Alvarez.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alvarez.
Yeah.
Since 2024.
Yes.
No way, he's
No,
actually
no, no.
scoring.
2025. My bad. I almost forgot we're in 2026.
Yeah,
Enjoy. They lost 4. 4 no. 4-0.
mate,
4-0.
embarrassing that. Embarrassing that.
This is embarrassing.
It is.
I can't believe it. I was surprised. I was at work until I heard blow up notifications.
Yeah. Like,
I was
but
surprised.
like they barely had any possession, yeah, and they won. Football is not all about possession; it's about how you shoot the ball, is it? Play the ball.
Let's check the stats.
Yeah.
All right, but even though we can't react to highlights due to freaking copyright, sadly, and that's a joke. But let's check the stats because they also forced an own goal in open play.
Yeah.
They destroyed them. Where was this all season at Let's Go? Because at Let's Go are not even serious. Everyone predicted Barcelona win, including me, or I predicted a draw. But now these guys destroyed them. So
I,
yeah,
I, I,
this
I,
is the
I'm still in the hospital, by the way. Still there.
look at the stats.
What's the possession? What was the possession?
66% to 34%.
Oh yeah, doesn't matter about possessions,
Who had the better chances in open play at Let's
mate.
Go?
Wait, if it's 66, what's if you add one to it? What possession is that?
34%
No,
at
if
Let's
you add one to 66, what possession is that?
2/3. All game?
No, no, no. If it's on 66, add another one on it. What possession would that be?
61. What?
No, it's 66. Add another one on it.
And you wrote a 1 on it, right? 60.
No, add another one. Add another one on it. So what is it?
Oh, I get your feeling. The evil number. Ooh, no wonder why they got smashed up. No wonder why.
No, add another one on it. Add another one on that. 66 plus.
6. Oh my days, bro. That is just horrible.
6, 7. I'm joking.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the votes. Barcelona were the favorites. They told me 65%.
6,
Barcelona
7. 6, 7. I'm joking.
65%. And they still lost. All from open.
Absolutely embarrassing that.
No penalties for Atletico. All from open play.
And they couldn't do that to us. So, proves that Barca are shit.
Yeah. Barcelona, their high line will never succeed. Just starting a bit. Let's get right the scoreline. That's the right. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna react to some Jonas tiers, Barca react tiers in a bit. Will you be willing to do so, Chris?
What?
You want to hear the Barca tiers? Because I
Yeah.
got a few of them in a bit.
Right.
But before that, oh yeah, by the way, Sociedad, the Arsenal favorite team, they won in that another semifinal. Because this team, they're not good enough. They're not good enough. These guys are jokers. But this is but 4-0 in the third biggest event in Spain. The third biggest game in Spain.
Big up Mel
After
in the chat. Hope you know,
after
man.
after Atletico Madrid were getting owned by Barcelona for the rest of the year. 2025, they did not defeat Barcelona. Atletico Madrid did defeat Barcelona in December of 2024, 14 months ago, last season. But not a single time in 2025. Big up, Mel. And we're going to be talking about Arsenal in 1 minute. Because you guys are not safe either. Eric Garcia has been suspended. But yeah, all from open play, including the own goal. They let
Yeah.
Julian Alvarez score his first open play goal in a long time. And he's back. He's back. Barcelona's back line. Stinker. Look at the ratings. Look at this ratings. Oh, wait, my bad. 3.8. Very bad. John Garcia. Yeah,
Give me
hit.
give me like 10 minutes, I'll join back. I'll join back the panel, yeah? In like 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
I have to do something and then I'll join back.
Okay. All right.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna comment. I'm watching Charlie. He's probably gonna end his live soon, so I'm gonna comment on his channel for a bit and then come back. Is that alright
Yeah,
with you?
because we need to
Alright,
cook these guys.
alright. Yeah, I'll definitely join back. Do a 2 hour stream. I'll definitely join back.
All right.
Alright, yeah. Bye in a bit.
Guys, all right, guys, look, they fought Mob Brady, Lamine Yamal 7.7. Listen, I like Lamine Yamal, but unfortunately, no offense, some of these things have been catching up. You've been really poor in the big games. Fun fact, last year, you were poor in the small games and you were good in the big games. Now it's the exact opposite. Your team needs you the most. You're in the number 10, the icon, the same number as Lionel Messi. You have done absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, this is like a Desi Due performance, sadly. And by the way, Michael, you you're hoping that Barcelona gets PSG, right? So PSG could absolutely slap them, right? And Chelsea avoids PSG, right? Right? You prefer Newcastle or Carabag or whatever. Or yeah. Because we all know PSG are beating Monaco. We all know it will happen. But Stinker and Hooked played the full 90 minutes and you did absolutely nothing. Kunde, nah, I thought you were pretty mid. You were not Barcelona's worst player. You cooked Lookman cooked you still, so I don't know why your rating should be that high. Kubarsi was getting cooked. Balde, he was awful. Ferran Torres, non-existent. Dani Olmo, non-existent, gets booked. Could have gotten an open play goal, but it was disallowed for offside. Foreign. Yeah, at Barcelona, these guys are not Barcelona. They may not do back to back. They've been diluted. They haven't played a first division. Everyone says, "Oh, but they beat Albacete last week. Everything is going well. They beat Mallorca 3-0. They'll be just fine." I'm more struggling at Albacete than even beating Racing said that a couple weeks ago. That's just diabolical. Mind you, in the round of 2032, Talarella gave Real Madrid a much better game than even Barcelona did to Atletico. That's embarrassing. Even Talavera, whatever that team is called. Two of Real Madrid's goal against Talavera were not even from open play. They were not even from open play. But still, this is just no excuse for Wayfalona. I'll take Eddie, bro. You got to beat the you ones in front of you, bro. Yeah, absolutely. But to be fair, Michael, the funny thing is, if Barcelona plays PSG, I think PSG should exploit their the high line. Just like Atletico Madrid just exploited Barcelona's high line. Dembele's gonna have fun. Doué's gonna have fun. João Fernandez, he might actually consider he would have some fun. And Chelsea, I know you get a physical Premier League battle against Newcastle, basically, but you don't have to deal with PSG's high pressing because Barcelona fans, because you want to know something, Barcelona fans were telling me, I mean, they were telling a lot of people, including me, that they said, we didn't have Pedri, we didn't have Rafinha at time. This game could be different, and Araujo was there, so it didn't count. And it's crap like that, right? It's not just admitting you guys were not good enough. Esteval, bro, has your number. Esteval cook Balde. Even Liam Delap from freaking Ipswich Town scored on you. Let's not forget about that. Even Liam Delap scored. Not even Mudrick. Liam freaking Delap. And too bad Barcelona and Chelsea won't play each other until the final. Because they needed some humbling. Oh, but we need Rafinha. Rafinha, I get it, he's injured. But he couldn't do everything by himself. And now Yamal couldn't perform. The second leg. Is it until weeks? And they're already Corinthians shot wide. But yeah, Atletico Madrid are absolutely garbage, bro. These guys are not serious. These guys are not serious, bro. We're going to be reacting to some Barca tears in 1 minute. In like a few minutes. But just wanted to get your final thoughts. ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? And Atletico Madrid are not even that great, in my opinion. They've been boring to watch in La Liga. I don't even think they're going to play like this against Rayo Vallecano, who got a game postponed last week. Okay, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Another elephant besides Barcelona. Because these guys, bro, Atletico Madrid, this is their cup to lose, honestly. They can't allow those Arsenal puppets Sociedad to win or Bilbao. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. Arsenal, after being consistent, these guys bottled another game. A 1-1 draw against Brentford. These guys were not even the better side. They were not the better side, and these guys got lucky to draw. Arsenal should have lost this game. Man City is only 4 points behind them. The gap is still not over. Man City are coming back. Because Arsenal got Wolves away, and Man City hosts Newcastle next week. So what are your thoughts, guys? Pretty interesting, right? And it's over. Corinthians beat Bragantino 2-0. A rebound win after an embarrassing result. So yeah, are we ready? ¿Qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? So are we ready? We're going to have to cook Barcelona, sadly. Barcelona are in the mud. This is just ridiculous, bro. It proves that they're not serious, bro. They are not serious. No, they're not. It proves that they are so boring to watch. I would last this year for a whole season. Full year. Hold on, is this game live? Arsenal are a joke. These guys at this point, what's the point of Arsenal, bro? This is why London is blue, basically. Even though they have problems with Clear Lake, they still have more and more major trophies because you guys are not serious anymore. You guys are not. Arsenal, what's the point of these guys, bro? What's the point of Arsenal when they're not serious, bro? They'll find a way to capitulate. And listen, I wasn't going to... It's just a display. And if Arsenal do bottle this Premier League title, I will not be surprised. If they do bottle the Carabao Cup, and if they do bottle both, I would not be surprised. Well, yeah, again, it's happening again. The bottle drop mentality is back. This week would have been better for Chelsea if they won their game against Leeds. Because the Arsenal fans, they were being confident, and it ended the draw. Arsenal are not even good enough to beat what's it called? Brentford. These guys, bro. Lego Head is back. Yep. Lewis, you're back. They are not serious. I would not be surprised if you guys beat them in the Carabao Cup. And who knows? You guys can play them in the Champions League. Lewis, do you want to hop on the panel to say about your thoughts so we can cook them? We're going to be cooking Arsenal and Barcelona. Cooler. Don't be hiding for that long. I'm sorry. But yeah, these guys are not serious. And at this point, what's the point of beating Bayern Munich? What's the point of beating Real Madrid? These games, bad see if you're not going to take those opportunities, bro. You can't take opportunities against a crap Liverpool. Don't forget, these guys should have lost to Sunderland a couple months ago. They should have lost. These guys were not even the better team. These guys got away with a draw. And they should have lost to the Black Cats as well. And against Newcastle. Ajá.
Se pone caliente, mira.
Ajá.
Ponlo ahí, ahí no se calienta tanto. Explotan, ¿entiende? En la cama. Sienta cómo está de caliente. Déjate de eso. Ya me voy, ¿no?
Sí.
Pórtate bien, ahorita voy a venir. Oh, te voy a traer las uvas. Ay, pues sí. Ay, no olvida.
Am I surprised? No, I didn't mean to put amateurs down. Sí. But yeah, these guys, I'm not surprised about Arsenal. Are you guys real surprised? And if they do capitulate, I will not be surprised. We've seen this before. And they're going to keep doing this over and over and over again. Just delete the club. Delete their YouTube channel. And I don't care if we kicked out their fan base, even though not to be harsh. But it's like the same BS. This is why you get mocked for a reason. You're the king of bottle jobs. You'll do a cool display acting like you'll be champions. And then you'll be champions for nothing. So you got, even mind you, those even your own puppets might actually win a trophy more than you. That's a joke. You guys are embarrassed. Yeah, Junior has been awful, bro. Junior FC are a joke. Can't believe it's already 5 p.m., bro. That shows you how quickly time flies. And hey, Michael, are you still there? I have a question. Unless you're reacting to Jonas's reacts, which we will in just a minute.
Pues la planeta la baña está muy caliente aquí. ¿Ok?
But yeah, these guys, bro. No está en serio. These guys are not serious. Why should I trust them? Arsenal are not a serious club. It's the exact same bullshit. It repeats over and over and over and over again. It does not stop. So what's the point of Arsenal if they're not serious? These guys are not even serious on doing nothing. All they do is just like crap them. And it's just that. It's all about the money. You guys just trophies just winning things. Winning games and not trophies themselves. So at this point, there's no point of Arsenal being there. Oh, never mind. I thought there was something for a second. My bad. This is why I can't. Why should we rate Arsenal if they're not a serious club anymore? Even Atletico Madrid are closer to winning the Copa del Rey than Arsenal winning the trophy. That's embarrassing. In Atletico Madrid, where was this performance all year long? I know you can't be consistent, or at least you should be consistent most times and have maybe a few fluke games, not all the time. The only good news is we might do a watch along. We might do Man City's FA Cup match this Saturday. We might do a watch along, maybe. Without any problems. Wait, did they move one of these games to Saturday or is that on 7 a.m.? Oh, 7 a.m. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, yeah, we also have a Derby d'Italia, El Clasico of Italy, Inter versus Juve, but we will be here tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Aston Villa, Newcastle, that's a big one. Liverpool versus Brighton as well as on Saturday. We will be here. And then Saturday is going to be big for many reasons, okay? Saturday, we got some big games. We got some big games this Saturday. We get El Clasico of Mexico. We will be here. I don't know if Flamengo Botafogo's on Saturday or Sunday. For the quarterfinals of the Carioca. I know we do have Inter Milan versus Juventus. Derby d'Italia, El Clasico of Italy, basically. So I might do a hear along. I don't know if I could. I may not do watch along, but I will be watching the game. And then come back here at 7 p.m. my time to do El Clasico in Mexico, America Chivas.
Mi licencia.
Couple left.
Nada.
Hay otro.
¿Ya llegaste, mujer? Ay, porque la Rosa me habló que cheque el material. Pues si llegas primero me lo checas, ahí voy yo también. Ya me voy. Es que me regresé por la licencia.
Lewis, are you still there? Michael, are you still there? What's your message to Arsenal fans? That they're bottling the title again, and they should keep trusting the process and all that getting there. Because it's like the same old BS. Right? Isn't that? Am I surprised? Nope. They'll find a way to lie to these people. Yeah, exactly. I'm not surprised. Arsenal, they're not a serious club. Where's Chris? I thought he would be back. Let me finish off eating this grape and then we'll start the tiers. We'll start the tiers. We'll begin with Jonas. Oh, no, I don't want to end the stream. My bad. All right, let's go to Jonas. Big up to my guy, Barca React. We just don't haven't not talked a lot on the chat. This is rant. Barcelona got humiliated. Yep. Absolutely.
Atletico Madrid 4.
Let's see the comments, bro. They're moving mad. This is what happens when you... Yeah, exactly. Simeone. Because... Yeah, he did it despite not even being that great. Even though the rest were... But to be fair, you guys got cooked. I couldn't believe it. Deku... What's the point of this? Are we cooked? Remontada, I mean, that's going to take a long time. Because 4-0, that's impossible. We made 7-0 comebacks. Dude, that's probably against lower division teams. That's true. Who lost 4-0 to Arsenal? That's true. Oh, my goodness. I mean, you might be... Slow loss. Arsenal drew. What did they have? I'm assuming this guy's a Chelsea fan or a United fan. Even though United and Chelsea are not even friends. But that's probably the two common enemies they have. I don't know how to type this word. Oh, I can't use this? Where is it? Come on. No, this is not available. Hewlett. No, I have to write it. No. Yeah, I'm going to mention open play. Not you, Jonas, but you know who I'm talking about. Your back line. Yeah, from open play. Like, how did you guys concede? Oh, where's StreamYard? Okay, big up to Jonas, but let's hear it. If you're still here, Lewis, are you still here? Are you going to join the panel? Let's listen to this.
Barcelona 0, Atletico Madrid 4, Barcelona 0. I can't believe it. We are trash. Like, there's no other way to put it. Genuinely, one of the worst games I've ever watched as a Barcelona fan. We were down 4-0, guys, at halftime. That is a disgrace. How are you down, guys? I was nice to the team. I said if we drew this game, even if we lost 2-1, I would be okay with there's no rain coming. I could understand. We got a second leg at the Camp Nou.
Yeah, but yeah, and listen, Atletico Madrid, they've been very inconsistent. These guys are not serious themselves because they haven't won any trophies themselves. And you let them come back. You were 4-0 down. You guys should have lost more. They just controlled the ball for the second. They should have violated you another goal. This could have been 5. Very surprising. But honestly, Barcelona have been getting away some big chances. Not getting punished, and you guys should have been punished by far today.
But no, the team lost not by 1, not by 4 goals. What are we doing? Actually, 1, I would be okay with there's no rain coming. I could understand. We got a second leg at the Camp Nou, but no, the team lost not by 1, not by 4 goals. What are we doing? Actually, guys, I'm sorry. What is wrong with some of these players? Like, I understand you're down too early. Okay, it's already bad, but you did nothing to change it. You kept playing the high line. We went down 4 at halftime. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying those. We're down 4 goals at halftime, and this is big Barcelona. This is not Elche. This is not Levante. This is not a team that's relegation fodder that they're used to.
Fine, and even Elche and Levante gave Atletico big better games. That's embarrassing. Now let's go. Sure, they were not serious, but even they showed more heart than you guys. That's embarrassing. Elche got a 1-1 draw. Yes, Levante lost 3-1, but they managed to hold on for a 0-0 draw back in Valencia. But you did laugh at Real Madrid losing 5-2, which is true. You still gotta come back to the Wanda Metropolitano at the same stadium in April again, and it's away. And you know who wants revenge? They let Julian Alvarez score from open play, and if he gets a trophy, you guys will be getting cooked.
Losing Barcelona,
but so is Real Madrid, maybe City, depending if they win a trophy or not. But listen, guys, are you still in the chat? Let me know.
Was down 4-0 at half. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a sackable offense. I could not believe it. I think we're out of this competition, bro. I think we're out of the Copa del Rey. Atletico today gave us better.
Listen, you lost. You did drew 4-4 in that thriller cool game, right? And I thought it was just a masterclass from both of you. But you guys drew 4-4. But now you lost 4-0. You conceded exactly 4 open play goals for the second year in a row in the first leg. But this time away, proves nothing that you actually got 1-0.
No, like, guys, that was bad. It could have been more, chat. It could have been 5 or 6. I'm not even lying to you guys. I can't believe I'm saying that. Sorloth, the chance he missed at the end where Koundé had a good block. And I thought Koundé, funny enough, was probably one of our only decent guys that, you know what, I can't get too mad at him because at least he showed effort. Today, guys, I'm so pissed off at the effort. Our pressing was horrible. This was the worst Hansi Flick game his whole entire tenure. We didn't even try. The guys didn't even run back on defense. Watch the replays on some of those goals. We're not even trying. Make sure to smash up the like, subscribe. Guys, on a day like this, run up the likes, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, right? We're on the road to 3K subs. And also, get down below in the comments. Sadly, you will be entertained. I'm still in denial, bro. I can't believe that when the final whistle blew, Barcelona lost this game 4-0. Guys, I'm looking at it. The guys...
And they just controlled the ball for the second half, just like they did against Sociedad back in May. Or what PSG did against Inter Miami. They just slowed down because they said 4-0 is enough. I mean, no offense, this should have been way more. Atletico could have finished. This could have been 8-0 at minimum. Imagine if it wasn't for John Garcia making all those saves, bro. So technically, themselves in open play is just 3 out of 8 going through, but it's just not good. Where are you, Jonas? Big up, but what do you think the Barcelona fans will be saying?
Who played bad? Everybody on the team played bad. Let's talk about the game, right? Let's talk about the bloodbath because Yaun Garcia, listen, I've been glazing this guy left, right, and center. The glaze has been insane. I always say, fate of the universe on.
This is why you can't do too much hype. Unfortunately, it's good to back your players and all that. But you can't you could, but the problem is if you glaze too much, it proves that you're going through that same process as what the other teams have done.
On the line, I want Yaun Garcia as the goalkeeper. I've been saying some mad stuff, but bro, that was a horrible mistake to start off the game. Yaun miscontrols it, and it's a goal for Atletico Madrid. I don't know who they gave it to. It doesn't matter. Barcelona or down 1-0, right? And then it just kept on going, bro. I couldn't believe our defense today was trash. And this, I have to say this right now. We all say our defense is trash. Everybody, rival fans, Barca fans, we all say the defense is garbage. But
it's just worse, bro. You conceded you should have conceded way more. This is why there's a problem, bro. I know it's complicated your defense. Your defense is trash, bro. Absolutely. But to be fair, why did you got punished more? Because what you did to Bilbao is almost what Atletico did to you. I just don't get why Real Madrid didn't take those opportunities. They didn't take those opportunities against Barcelona. Why didn't Atletico did enough against Barcelona? Take those opportunities. Why did they take those opportunities? Why? In the first place, at Camp Nou, not only the Camp Nou, but the other teams Mallorca, Real de Valle. And that proves that La Liga is just trash. I hate to break it to you, La Liga is actually trash. Honestly, I'm putting chances away. And this is what happens, bro. And I know there's just lots of problems, bro. But that's just crazy. I did hear rumors. I thought Joan Laporta would have resigned. And this is not looking good. 4-0. That's just mad, bro. You guys are getting cooked on chaos tomorrow. Yeah, Real Madrid is out of the Copa del Rey, but so are you, maybe. And I said this was your trophy till you lose because I think Barcelona, and yet prove everyone wrong. I did predict more so of Barcelona ass kicking to Atleti than vice versa, but no, that's how it works, bro. Barcelona, it's just so much problems, bro. They can't just do it all the way. But it's Barcelona, keep playing that highlight and see what happens with those offside rules. I don't know if you offside trap. I don't know if you could get away with it. If you play PSG, if I was PSG, they'll be ripping those lips right now. Not only smelling good, smiling good as well. Watching that Barcelona highlight. Imagine what Dembele. You don't want to imagine that. Dembele, Dewey might get a goal. And who knows? PSG, they got everyone fully back. I think so, right? Vitinha. You guys better keep me sure. You guys could get smashed at the Parc des Princes. I don't know if you guys will learn your lessons. I mean, Pedri could be back for that game. I mean, I doubt it. Pedri will be back in the second leg, but your schedule for Barcelona will get harder in March because you got that second leg against Atleti. You got Bilbao away. And then you possibly have PSG or Newcastle, but I'm assuming it's going to be PSG in the round of 16, and then you play somebody else. I forgot on the 15th of March before that second leg.
I have to say this right now. Our midfield is so overrated. Yes, it's a good midfield on his day when Pedri and Frankie de Jong are balling out. But I'm telling you guys right now, Pedri is the only world-class midfielder that we got. Dani Olmo on his day. Frankie de Jong having a good season, but when the going gets tough, how many times does Frankie de Jong let us down? In big games, look at it.
Nashri couldn't hold heads without Pedri because without that duo, that bigger engine, they can't do it. The pressure will catch up and like the limits and stuffs. And listen, I'm not saying that he can't do this, but it feels like he can't do it for some reason. Slower than the PIF, the investments to anywhere else. That's how bad it is, bro. Like Barcelona, you guys are trash, bro.
His resume at Barcelona, big games, lets us down. No fight. I saw a 50-50. We're down 4-0. He doesn't go for it. What are you doing, bro? You're the captain. You're not the captain, bro. Oh. I can't believe we have a lack of leaders on this team. And you know what? Everybody says we lost Inigo Martinez. And I can't believe Frankie de Jong.
Real Madrid, here's the most embarrassing part. They didn't even lose 4-0. Yes, they conceded 5 against Atletico, but they scored at least 2. You guys lost by 4, sadly. And this is why, no offense to all the Barcelona fans, not you, Jonas. I feel you, but like some of the fan base, we're talking a lot. And probably they do need a humbling. I can't lie for this. And this is why it's not looking good, bro. I don't know what you're going to do against Girona, but to be fair, this is why La Liga, we might have to do a stream about La Liga versus Premier League. I was thinking about doing that tomorrow, but now you guys lost 4-0. This is a serious conversation, in my opinion. And now everyone is just quiet. Listen, I could have watched the game. I was at work today. I couldn't do anything.
Not just him. Casado got hooked. Everybody. It's not one guy. I'm not going to scapegoat. The only guy that maybe should get scapegoated is the manager. Because, Flick, you lost us this game. Ultimately, the players played bad. But if every player plays bad, that's on the manager. But I want.
True. Because the way that he sets up the team, right? And, like, it's so much egos. Like, of course, you have, like, guys, of course, that so just doing the job, and of course you do all the dirty work of all that. You know does.
I want to see this, right? Griezmann gets a goal. That second goal.
Griezmann, bro, he might be back, bro. I think the first half of 2025, or should I say the second half of last season, it might just been a bad form. Griezmann is actually back. He might actually be back. Ever since he cut his hair, he might actually be back for the first time ever. Oh, here comes Atletico Nacional. They're probably going to score. They missed. They skied it.
It's a disgrace. Yes, it's a counterattack. Where's the midfield? Not running back. The defense exposed. Griezmann in our own 18-yard.
In 2026, your former player, Griezmann, even though it flopped, which we all know the whole story. I swear, man, if Atletico Madrid do advance to the final, they cannot lose to Sociedad. They cannot lose to Sociedad. No excuses. Everyone has to perform, including Griezmann. Atletico Madrid needs another style performance against Sociedad in the final. And this is why they'll have to ban the Champions League. Barcelona, I think with the UCL, you might get it banned. This was... Honestly, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona should have been the final. No offense. We might have to make a stream about La Liga soon.
Our blocks that we have to protect. had 3 seconds in the box to lay it off. Guys, you could have 3 goalkeepers. Nobody's saving that, bro. It's too easy. It's too easy. And then Adamo Lookman gets a goal. Bro, they're having a party, guys. Atletico Madrid, we're having a feast like a buffet, bro. Everybody, listen, I ate good. You know what I'm saying? My boy Griezmann ate good. Listen, now it's Adamo Lookman's turn. What a player.
Yeah. What a player in Barcelona could have gotten him in the FIFA. But they did it, Deco. The name of legacy, Laporta being all cool and all that, might no longer be there. But at the same time, you guys might have gotten away with so many results. I thought you guys should be punished more. You're just lucky to not play playoffs, in my opinion, only because Real Madrid have actually screwed up. That's the problem with La Liga teams. You guys are very inconsistent compared to Prem. It is why I know I may not make a stream about it. I mean, I want to, but I don't know. Should I? But it's like there's just no comparison between La Liga and Premier League. Oh! Jonas! He responded! Oh my goodness. He said, you must watch this. Check this out. This is Jonas. If you are here watching, big up to you. I have a lot, like I said earlier today. I mean, that I just said now. Your backline is just so awful, bro. And if you honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Barcelona, like I said, they've been getting away with it for a lot of times. It's because I hate to break it to you, La Liga might actually be trash. The competition is dirt, garbage, sadly, non-existent. Mallorca, they did absolutely nothing almost because they're not good enough. Atletico Madrid, well, it looks like they had a feast, even though they should have done it. It's just embarrassing. Oh my! This is why you guys are not serious, and that's embarrassing. 4-0. Imagine if you lose to. Well, I doubt you get Arsenal. Well, you can't play Arsenal till the semi, so you got an easy run, kind of. Or kind of. I mean, you could play Liverpool. You could also play Atletico in the quarterfinals, which I doubt it. We will see what happens, but this is just ridiculous. I don't know, bro. You guys are absolute garbage, bro.
By the way, that guy had a really good game. I'm looking at Deco. I'm looking at Laporta. Why is he not on our roster? We were linked with him. How come we didn't sign Adamo Lookman? He's better than Rashford, right? I'm going to be honest with you guys. And, bro, he's better than what we got. He should have been on our roster by now. Guys, this is going all over the place, but I just have to let it out. I'm going to be honest, bro. I'm so disappointed in the team. I would have accepted once again a draw today, even a loss by 1. I would have been cool with it. I said all my life, I said I would be cool with it. But it's legit like the team, and it's not just me. It's not just me. I feel like every Barca fan. Where's the effort, the pressing? There was nothing. It was every dude. Atletico could have scored 7 or 8 goals today, man. It's ridiculous, bro. But Lookman, Deco, Laporta, what are you guys doing? What for 35 million, I believe?
Yeah, he was like 35 million, and then Atletico just signed him. They took them, and Atalanta, they maybe well, they haven't fallen off as people expected, but they've been doing okay. They were okay. We haven't looked at it. I don't know if they signed a replacement. He's a very good player, bro, and I might consider getting his kit number with the away kit too. I like that Atletico Madrid blue kit a lot, honestly. I like it more than the home kit, in my opinion.
Why is he not on our roster? I know we have Rashford. He's better than Rashford. He's better than Ferran. I don't understand. And in January, the only signing that this Barcelona team, we needed guys. We need players. We get João Cancelo on a loan. Are we serious? Let's be honest, guys. João Cancelo, that's not good enough. That's not gonna move the needle.
No, it won't. I have no idea what is Deku or Laporta. Might just be waffling. I mean, and unfortunately, I hate to say it, but even they are just more focused on Real Madrid. For some reason, they are not even doing good. than their own transfers and their own stuff. Like it's just instead of minding them their own business, they're just worried about that. It's just pathetic, bro. And this is why for Barcelona, you got very lucky to play the Super Cup. Barcelona are very lucky that they won't be played. I mean, they could still play Newcastle, PSG, but they're lucky to not go through more. Because it could have been way worse, in my opinion. A lot of things could have been way worse. You could have dropped points. Real Madrid could have capitalized more. Real Madrid could have been 8 points clear if they didn't drop any single points, or maybe they're like 7 points clear. If they didn't drop any points in those other games, this could be way worse.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. Decent depth, not good enough. Bro, I don't understand Deco at this point, bro. The only signings Deco is interested in is for Barca Athletic scouting a 17-year-old Colombian. When it comes to the actual main team, nah, bro. I'm saying Hansi Flick, coach it up. This is where I'm like, Hansi Flick, listen, once again, you lost this game, but we need better players, bro. I came to this realization during the game, bro. Maybe I'm going a bit too far, but guys, on a day like this, I don't care.
Yeah, because you lost 4-0. Like, call it out, bro. 4-0 is absolutely crazy.
What is wrong, guys? We need better players, bro. I'm looking at our team today. Lamine Yamal tried. He was still bad. I feel bad for the kid. Can I say?
I mean, he kind of disappeared. Even though I don't think he was Barcelona's worst player. I don't think so. But just not good enough. I mean, I'm not saying not good enough. It was like the team couldn't like supply him. But I mean, he did much, unfortunately. But to be fair, but he isn't even one of Barcelona's worst players. I mean, well, the PR might be a bit too much, maybe. He's yet to score a big game this season, which, funny enough, it was the exact opposite, where he struggled with small games, but he showed the big ones this season. But I just don't get it. Why? How did you got smashed up earlier? Because I hate to break it to you, Barcelona, they've been getting away with some results too much, unfortunately. And like, no offense, you guys are absolutely get lucky almost every single game.
The one guy I'm going to defend today is Lamine Yamal because, bro, I know he played bad. He got triple team. That's not an excuse.
Yeah.
But, bro, when you're playing with
no excuses.
Guys who are not threats like Casado and Fermin Lopez.
That's true. And even Fermin Lopez was bad, bro. Hey, you told me that he was going to absolutely cook. Oh, Cruz Azul goal. Yeah, that tie is over, bro. We know this. Vancouver FCA. Who scored that? Is it Luca Barberos or is that Colombian? Center back, dude. Mind you. I prefer you guys getting one of the Cruz Azul center back. I even think Cruz Azul's back line is better than Flamengo's. Not Flamengo's, my bad. Barcelona's back line. How are the Barcelona quality? This is nowhere near. Your attack is fire. Your midfield, well, at times, okay, mid basically. But your defense, trash garbage. Beat up car basically in the background, but in the middle, it's just like an average okay car. But then your like front car, like the attack is like a Lamborghini. Your car team looks like Jonas, and I couldn't pull up a photo. I wish. Let me find it. Maybe I'll send it to you on DMs.
And guys like Donny Olmo when he's not on it, and Frankie Young who cannot make a forward pass, and you're playing with Uncle Lewandowski. Bro, PSG, they don't employ these guys. They don't employ bums.
No, Luis Enrique does it. Fair enough. Not even Felipe Luis with Flamengo. Both of their backline. Not even Paul Betas as much. Valda Ferreira. Not even Sao Paulo at the moment does that anymore. That's embarrassing. Well, to be fair, they have an injured Christ. I mean, what's the mix of both of them? Yeah.
We need better players. What is wrong with this board, bro? Like days like this, I'm like, bro, we need to do better. Julian Alvarez, he scores a goal. This one was the goal.
You let him score from open play 2026 despite how trash he's been his poor form. That's just hard work, bro. That's just ridiculous. He hasn't been good. He has not scored since last year, since September. In the Madrid derby. Hey, let's go. Against Sevilla. That wasn't even from open play. That was a penalty. That was a pen, not from open play. That's the worst part. Julian Alvarez's goal against Real Madrid were not even from open play. It's a free kick banger and penalty. I think Julian Alvarez have scored one open play goal somewhere off the lines. I forgot, but at least Griezmann is actually building up. I might consider getting his kit number back, even though I like the blue kit more than the home kit of Atletico Madrid. But Barcelona, you guys were awful, those white kits, bro. I hate to, but yeah, even worse. Even the black kits are.
In my opinion, that it broke me. I don't think we're coming back, by the way, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think that we're coming back. Dude, their fourth goal was nasty. The way they scored it. Bro, they disrespected us. Lookman laid it off, and he banged it in Alvarez. Bro, I'm telling you guys, that reminded me against Brazil versus Germany. If you remember that World
Oh yeah,
Cup game, they were laying it off legit.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. With who chipped it off? Oh, don't get me started on that game, bro. Oh my goodness, someone made that pass as well. Mueller has been the build-up play, just absolutely cooked our back line, bro, that day. Oh my goodness, don't get me started, bro. Very simple. That's what they did to you, bro. That's just ridiculous, bro. I thought you were so before, though. You guys should have been punished, in my opinion, a lot earlier, a lot sooner. You guys have not been playing that well, honestly.
Bro, guys, they were taking turns. Lookman got his goal. Griezmann got his goal. Alvarez got his goal. And they were setting each other up, bro. I'm telling you guys right now, bro. This was a disgrace. Hansi Flick, this was on YouTube, bro. Guys, if you want to blame one person, because I feel like the whole team played bad. And Ferron, score that chance at the end, bro. How many times, bro? Fermin, there was a chance. Dink the goalkeeper. Show some composure. Guys, I was cool once again with a draw today, and we lost 4-0. Do I think that we can come back? I don't think so. I'm going to be
4-0, that's impossible. You need Rafinha, Pedri, maybe back, but you're going maybe it would have to take maybe Atletico Madrid going down to 9 men, 10 or 9 men, like early in the game, like the first at least 15 or 20 minutes. Because Simeone, they'll actually now believe in parking the bus. I mean, they'll process the main guys because 4-0. It proves that Atletico Madrid are 73% through. I'm assuming 70% through. Barcelona, a 10%, a 10 to 20% either draw comeback for extra time or to win it to advance.
honest with you guys because, dude, Atletico Madrid have a 4-goal cushion. That's not, guys, that's an amazing lead that they got. They're going to park the bus.
Frick accident, do this. Oh, my bad. Yeah, 4-0. They're going to park the bus. They could have scored another one. Who knows? They could score one more at the Cap Nou in case this game does get open. But I'm really disappointed. Now, who knows? Now Sociedad might win this trophy. Because I don't know if Atletico will be serious on that. That's embarrassing, bro. Yeah. Barcelona's backline absolutely trash. You guys should have been exposed earlier. Maybe so these like unfortunately I hate to break it to you. Like I said, Barcelona, you guys have been getting away with it for quite some time. La Liga is trash. Only in Atletico, Sociedad, and a bit of Real Madrid have put some against you. I hate to break it to you, but it's true, bro. This is why I don't know if I could even watch you guys, bro. You guys are pretty. You guys are always fun to watch, but against big teams, well, you did. The only big you did beat them earlier this season. That's it. You've been bad in the other games. In Barcelona, I knew they were not as good, even though the problem is just Real Madrid is still at the same level. Because everyone thought Real Madrid would be back doing good and Barcelona back doing bad. I thought it would be another repeat from 23-24, but it's not. That's not the case. This feels like a mix-up of something. Real Madrid. Atletico Madrid have not won a trophy in 5 years. You're going to let them do so? And you guys, don't forget, you guys conceded 4 goals in the first leg as well against Atleti. Atleti had the slight advantage to come back home, but when they did took the twos, and then you beat them the Wanda Metropolitano 1-0 like a few weeks after beating them 4-2. Back in March of last year, I remember, April.
The plane, bro, each and every, like, the individual players, they're going to get their cars, they're going to park it. Bro, what we're about to see at the Camp Nou in the second leg is going to be disgusting. I'm just letting you guys know right now, I don't got hope for that, right? Cabarsi, he got a goal ruled out. I don't really care, bro. I don't like to blame the refs. I thought it was a rightful goal. I thought that was kind of ruined our momentum.
Hill Manzano, well, I'm not surprised he's refereeing this game, but the problem is no excuses for you to lose 4-0 against Sociedad. Not good enough. Even though I think you guys might kind of got robbed, but still, you guys were not good enough. Against Elche, you missed some big chances as well. You could have, but Elche were not good enough anyways. Jackie Pena's falling off. Oh, goal! Cruz Azul 2-0, 5-0. It's over. Open play goal in that game. Well, yes, it's confirmed. Just forfeit the game at the second half. Cruz Azul won today. Round of 16 has been confirmed. Where's the first leg? It's going to be a Cruz Azul one today. We might do a review video. Yeah, but yeah, big up. But Michael says fraudulent club. Most Barcelona fans believe their club started today. Real Madrid, real history. Let's get that right. Yeah, because Real Madrid, who has more UCLs, who has more La Ligas, guess who has more global trophies? Real Madrid. Barcelona have not won a global title in over 10 years. Mind you, even Flamengo were closer on winning a global title than you guys are. Than even you guys winning the Champions League. PSG have a chance to do it back to back. But they told me, este año ganamos la sexta. We're going to win the 6th title. We're going to win the 6th Champions League. But the problem is, it's because the problem is they'll use Messiism and all that to cover it up instead of acting like the problems. Oh, but unfortunately, Michael, Barcelona fans, they want to, flex, their trophies. They want to flex, about subscribers and all that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised but even though Real Madrid maybe not that great, these guys could still win the trophy. Listen, you're only 1 point ahead of Real Madrid, and who knows, if you drop that game against Girona, if you drop points to Girona this Monday, they could go above you. They'll take a draw or win. I don't know, bro. You guys are trash, bro. You guys are trash. Inter Milan, listen, they're trying to fight for a title themselves, but they're Coppa Italia and Serie A and penalty for Atletico Nacional. But yeah, I think this game is over. Oh, he missed, and the rebound and then goal. Oh no, he missed. What a course, so awful.
But at the same time, bro, I'm not making excuses. We lost 4-0. Like, I'm not hearing the ref stuff, bro. If you're down 4-0, you don't really have a right to talk to the ref. I'm going to be honest, bro. Awful, bro. Awful. Like, it was garbage.
His name is Jonas. It sounds like Eunice. Very similar, but it's Jonas. Big up to my guy Jonas. I send it to you. Subscribe to my channel, but this guy, bro. But yeah. You own them 3-0. Yep. Man, I just wish Chelsea Barcelona would have met each other in the Champions League. You guys could have met around 16 if it wasn't for results that kind of screwed up the bracket. This could have been that way. But yeah, let's see what happens. Because maybe PSG, they'll have a fest.
And Ferran Torres, bro, I understand you cannot shoot, but bro, you can't pass either because Eric Garcia got sent off because of you. Because your pass was short, awful pass, in behind, bam, Eric Garcia red card, and one of our only leaders, one of the only guys that always shows fights. Whenever we do this remontadas, Eric Garcia, he's not gonna be there. So I don't know what to say. I'm disappointed, bro. I don't know if Flick did this on purpose. I'm not even joking. I couldn't believe what I saw. You cannot coach worse. I don't know what else to say. This team, they lack leaders. Guys, when the going got tough, Barcelona, we showed a little fight, and then bam, goal got disallowed. We crumbled again. Listen, we're lucky it was not 5 or 6-0. Bro, I'll say this. We actually do lack leaders because Inigo Martinez is not here. Who's the guy that tells players, yo, lock in all those remontadas last year? You know what? It makes sense. Inigo, I always saw him shouting at guys. We don't have, who's this leader? Frank de Jong. All right.
Yeah, he's not at El Dasa. While you have that small Badajo spending his head. Doesn't know what he's doing because of this, that. Needs to go Israel before playing per personal reasons and all
Oh, come on, bro. Araujo's in his emo phase. Frankie de Jong, bro, he plays like no contact football. We have Casado, he's a youngster. I'm not going to even blame him. He was bad, though. Fermin, bad. Listen, Lamine Yamal might actually be the leader of this team. And you listen, I don't, bro.
Rafinha, definitely, but I can't blame him. I can't blame you because fair play to Rafinha. Rivalry side, Rafinha is Barcelona's best player. And listen, he does his thing. Everyone else, when Rafinha does not start, Barcelona do lose games more. They do tend to struggle more. We saw that. But yeah, Jonas, this is not Alaves. This is not Alaves. This is not Mallorca. This is not Vasco. This is not Bilbao. This is not. You're playing Atletico Madrid, the third biggest club in Spain, and I know you guys are maybe not serious. Atletico Madrid, Barcelona. This is the third biggest game in Spain, and you perform like this.
Our leader is like Ike Flair, bro, going on Instagram and all that. Bro, Barcelona, we might be finished. I hope we come back. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Barcelona is going to come back? Your overall thoughts. This was a bit longer, but I had to let it all out. Guys, smash the like, subscribe. I love each and every single one of you guys, at least. You guys delivered, unlike Barca. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barca.
But yeah, you guys are absolutely trash. Not Barca. Yeah, I got a lot to say. I'll be making response. Oh, come on. Yeah, let me delete that. All right, that's Real Madrid. That's the problem. Barca media.
Start making these type of videos where it's like very first reactions, like the first, I would just say how I feel after the first.
Big up to all them.
Thursday has given us a crazy day of football as
Arsenal, these guys are in the mud. What's the point of Arsenal? Might just better using their toilet. Am I surprised? No. I'm not surprised. Atletico Madrid are just... They're not even serious, you. Lose to them. Let's see what Barca value. Big up to Barca value. A.K. Miguel. Oh, he's doing the stream right now. He's doing the post game. Probably up to
4-2 at halftime, at least 4-2 aggregate. It's over, man. It's over. I'm so bummed out, man. Now we have to wait till Monday to watch them against Girona. And man, if this team doesn't come out and annihilate Girona, put 5-6 goals against them, find out that that honor, that pride within themselves, and go out there and bold out for the fans. I almost wish, like this was such a bad performance, and I know it could be, this could be controversial. You guys might get upset for me saying this. I almost wish no fan would go watch Barca, man. This is what these players deserve after this performance.
All right, let's see what else. Who else? I think over BYT. One more reaction, then we'll bounce back. But yeah, these guys are not serious. Big up to Omar BYT and these guys, bro. But yeah, they're not serious. Don't start in serio. And they also predicted this guy thinks that Let's Go Madrid fan. Oh yeah, I need to subscribe to this guy. Big up to Atletico for that. They should have subscribed to him. So soon they post. Okay, so big up to him. I didn't know this guy. So fair enough. To be fair, fair enough to Atletico Madrid. They're actually getting more of an English fan base. That's good to see, because a lot of these teams I couldn't even find an English channel. This might be one of the few. So big up to Atletico Fanatics. Salute him. I bet he's so happy right now. He did a preview. Is he also on X? Then I might also try get him on X. So big up to Atletico Fanatics. Let's see if he dropped the video. He's probably happy. And this is probably all the Atleti. Good to see the red and white Atletico Madrid fans going in English. You know what? I might have to consider getting an Atletico kit, just like Corinthians. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, let's go to Omar BYT's rant if he uploaded. You got it. Or absolute garbage. There it is.
So, where are all those Barca fans who are telling me that this team can come? So, where are all those Barca fans who are telling me that this team can compete for the Champions League? Where are all those fans who are telling me that I was being negative when I said that this defense is going to cost us this season? Where are all those fans who were calling me a fake fan when I was on other channels? People calling me my opinions opinions. Where are all of these cowards? Not even going to call them fans. You're not fans. You're cowards. You all hide. And you want to call me out. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to tell me anything again. Ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona conceded and lost today by 4-0 against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid 4, Barcelona 0. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, once again, when it rains, it pours. And once again, when the tactic didn't work, we didn't just lose, ladies and gentlemen. Because Barca don't just lose. No. We have to lose in a special kind of way. Just like we lost.
Yeah, just like our Real Madrid got smashed up 4-0 by PSG and all that. You guys too, unfortunately. You guys, unfortunately, too. And that's the reality. They gave you 10 minutes and they did absolutely nothing. At this point, there's no point. You see disintegrated like immature. They were just hustling you. And at this point, you guys should. Honestly, I thought Atletico Madrid should have smashed you a couple times. And they didn't take those opportunities. How did you got smashed up? You lost. You did drew 4-4 the first leg. You could see 4 at home, but you drew 4. Ty was going to tie, but I thought would have got the advantage at home. Yeah, now, but why did you got smashed up in the first place? I'd say I wouldn't be surprised you got out of the Champions League early. I would not be surprised.
In a special kind of way against Sevilla, just like we lost a special way against Chelsea. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, in a big game where we've lost, we didn't just lose. We got our pants pulled down. And quite frankly, chat, it could have been worse. But ladies and gentlemen, here we are for your match reaction. And you know what? I'm in the mood today to fight people. I am in the mood to call people out. Volume!
Oh.
What's the volume?
He's calling his own people out, unfortunately. Well, I don't blame you. Fortunately, that's true. I don't know if you'll call your guy Jonas. Now, Atletico Madrid, they had 15 minutes to even do something. They didn't even did anything. We're lucky. And the problem is that I'm so a bit disappointed for Atletico Madrid. They should have actually killed off this game 5 or 6-0. Because they should have done it. Just to get it over with and not to see more Haramba on the second leg. And now people are going to trust the process because of you. And then now look at this. Open play, open play, open play. Do that against PSG and see what happens. The Intercontinental Cup champions belt to you know what. What a joke.
You were one of the people that was saying that this defense is good enough to win us the Champions League. You said this team was good enough.
Oh, really? I'm not surprised. Why? I knew your defense were not good enough
To win the Champions League, yeah? You guys were one of the people who were calling me negative. Where are you now? I wonder now what Volume is thinking. Is Volume still believe this team can compete for the Champions League? You still believe this team can compete for the Champions League, yeah? I need some answers. I need some answers.
Fair play,
and I
Omar.
need them now. Because I'm done. I'm done. I told people, forget about the Champions League. Forget about the big moments. The only reason I'm have any confidence in the league is because we have a garbage-ass Real Madrid team that is in our league.
A garbage Real Madrid versus a not-so impressive Barcelona. That's what it is. No offense. I mean, well, this is a mix of both Barcelona, you, Omar, but generally the league, La Liga, is just trash compared to the Premier League. The Premier League is absolutely going to cook them. The Premier League, this is why Premier League teams have cooked. Only Newcastle flopped. We all know Chelsea, what they're going to do. If they play Barcelona, Liam Rosilla, bro, he would have cooked you guys. And you could smell the blood if PSG do get you. Luis Enrique doesn't mind. Let Dembele does his thing. And Pau, you're absolutely belt. You know what? You know this, bro. You don't want to think about that game against PSG. And your schedule becomes crap. So you guys might go out of the UCL then already and just focus on La Liga. Even though I thought Real Madrid passes City or whatever, unless they get an easy Sporting Lisbon draw. And Julian Alvarez, you let him score from open play for the first time since September. I think he scored against Villa. I could be wrong. He hasn't been as good, and you let him get his first open play goal in a while.
Can finish their fucking dinner. Look at what we just did today against Atletico Madrid. Atletico. Guys, I've seen Bodo Glimt. I literally...
Yeah, exactly. Bodo Glimt have just beaten them 2 weeks ago. You guys are frauds, bro. You guys are not serious. You guys are an absolute joke, but in my opinion, I think you guys should have been punished way earlier. You guys should have lost way more games, in my opinion.
A few days ago, saw Real Betis get all 3 points in the stadium.
That's true. They also beat them and gave revenge after they got knocked out. Copa del Rey. And they fear that someone. I did hear one Real Madrid fan on Twitter. I forgot what was his name. They said that Barcelona we're gonna be prepared for the angerness of the explosion of this volcano from the red and white side of Madrid to explode on top of their head tops with lava, get pounded of this eruption. And then there you go. That's probably what it is. And maybe they were right the entire time. I forgot his name, but yeah.
And we almost lost this game by 6 goals. Let's just call it for what it is. Cut all the bullshit aside. We were lucky to lose by 4.
Yeah,
because, in case you've all forgotten, we had, they nearly scored. Before that second goal, Kunde had to clear the ball off the line. That was the first one. And then, literally late in the game, Alexander Sorloth missed an open net.
Oh my goodness.
That is why, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? You know what? I want every single one of these defenders transfer listed.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want every single one of these defenders. And I mean everyone. There's not one I want to keep. Not one. Okay? Kunde, F off. Eric Garcia, you got a red card today. You can F off too. I don't care. Okay? Kobashi, you are overrated. Get out of my club. Alejandro Balde, bro, I always knew you were a crap defender. Fuck off.
Fraudulent. I'm a fraud. Yeah, this is why it's over. I'm just surprised you did got punished. Spanked a lot more, honestly. These La Liga teams took opportunities like they did the Prem. And people just want to forget about it.
Okay? Araujo, bro, you clearly don't have the mentality to survive at my club. Get out. Okay? Gerard Martin.
All the backline has to go, including Gerard.
You are not Barca level. I don't care, Gerard Martin in my ass. Get out of my club. I want every single one of these defenders out in the summer. I promise.
Get my guy Renderson. Get Gramado. Get a good right back, like maybe not a Budo or something, or Bastoni.
You flick. I will lose every respect for this manager if he doesn't transfer list every single one of these. Bargain basement sale. Every single one of these defenders, they all need to F off. I told people this defense is gonna cost us trophies. This defense is not good enough. When I told people in the summer, forget about a striker. I don't care about a striker. I will persist with Ferran Torres, that bum. I would rather have a 40-year-old Lewandowski stay at this club if it means that in the summer you can go get me 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 defenders. I need 3 defenders. That is what I want us to prioritize.
Probably 4 then.
In the summer, I told people. I literally have a video out 2 days ago talking about the defense. I know everybody's so bothered about trying to get Alvarez. Everyone wants to sit there and go, oh my, why are we going to get Alvarez? Look at this defense.
Look at
you trust it.
Just like how Real Madrid doesn't want to fix up their midfield, the playmaking.
This defense, you think Alvarez or even Haaland coming to this club will make us better with this defense? This defense. All right. There's literally no defense that flick.
But yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. These guys are not serious, bro. Anyways, I think that'll be at the stream, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Over and out. So yeah, big up, guys. Peace.